national leader of the Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu support group, Otunba Abayomi Odunowo, has spoken about the high influence that Wike has in Rivers State and how it will affect the 2023 presidential election in the state. Mr. Odunowo, who was answering questions thrown at him during an interview section earlier, maintained that if Wike remains in the PDP, he doesn't see the possibility of APC getting any meaningful votes from the state, while recalling how the party performed poorly in the state during the previous 2015 and 2019 election. He stated that what they would try to do is to increase the percentage to at least 25% in 2023. He said, as long as Wike is in charge, I don't know what may happen tomorrow. You should remember that Rivers is 99% PDP in both elections of 2015 and 2019. APC did not win up to 10% vote in the state, so Wike does not have an issue. What we will do in 2023 is to try and increase the percentage to achieve the minimum requirement of about 25%, but I do not see APC making any meaningful results from Rivers State as long as Wike remains in PDP. Wike has in the past boasted about having the capacity to sway in vote from Rivers State. I guess he wasn't joking after all. Oh, the reverse is the case now. The question is that what are Rivers people? What are they gained? What have they gained? What are they gaining? What have they benefited? An average Nigerian, what have you benefited? Whether you are APC, whether you're PDP, or whether in the north, the southeast or southwest or south, what as you as an individual, what have you gained? And you can say, oh, you can point out to many people, because if you think you have gained, that means you are doing well. Then for you to do well, you know a lot of people who are going to be on your payroll, who are going to be disturbing you with calls every day, if at all. Tell me, what have we gained, both in APC and PDP? What have we gained? Nothing. So this influence that he has, he doesn't have it again. Because people are hungry now. Is he making any attempt to say, okay, what are you guys suffering from? How can I cushion the effects? No, nothing is happening. The only thing, shift to this, shift to that, shift to this. I have to get this. I don't have to get it. That is the only thing we are hearing. People are dying of hunger. Let's even live in security. People are dying of hunger. People are dying of sickness. They cannot even take care of themselves. A lot of families have been destroyed because of the government, because of the style of governance, both at local, state, and federal level. Wike does not have the monopoly of votes in Rivers State with the BVAS in operation. The Rivers people love Wike and Wike loves them. Okay, not only in Rivers, nothing for APC all over Nigeria. Some people say, no, just say only Rivers. So just begin to count your failures. Just begin to count your failures in all over the place. You are still believing in rigging. If not, why will you be talking of individuals in this coming election? Are you not talking of Peter Obi? Yes. So 2019 presidential election, 150k against a 473k is not up to 10%, despite the fact Tinubu aligned with Magnus Abe and Wike to ensure APC does not have candidates. Don't worry, 2023 Tinubu will secure 100% in the era. Oh my God, they just messed up. They couldn't even at governorship election in Rivers State, they didn't have a candidate. This man is confused. Wike reign have come to abysmal end. We will vote APC candidates in Rivers State except Agbado and Cassava, Emilio Con, their past political ancestors, William Van, and that man without certificates. Also remember that 80% of northern votes in 2015 and 2019 are Buhari votes, not APC. In fact, he came with it from CPC. Think twice. You lie, sir. You are not a Rivers man, and you can't even say that nonsense. Okay? CRA and APC are rooted in the states. That is why Wike is spending state funds to buy APC members to his fold. I beg, don't even joke with almighty power. APC does not need Rivers State to win the presidential election. Okay, well, Rivers have always voted PDP since time of Omeya and Amechi before Wike ever thought of being a governor. Not only from Rivers, This 2023 will prove to him that obedience is better than sacrifice. Take him out. You want to swing him to your side? These people don't care. They just care. They care. They only care about their colleagues, colleague politicians. They only care about them. What are you going to bring to the table? Once they get the power, forget it. They are not even thinking about you people. You can imagine the condition given to Atiku by Wike. Do you know the condition? No single out of the 10 the points, none of these points really favor the masses. They didn't talk about the masses, not talk of favoring the masses. So that is how it is. So they always believe in one person. This person, even Obi himself, he doesn't even know what is happening. He doesn't know what is happening. People are on their own. How many people has he spoken to? People are on their own, out of their own volition. Like somebody say, oh, is Peter Obi not being talked about, an individual? See what the APC wants to do now. Room to room campaign. That is to tell you, say, you don't rough. Because they know it's going to be tough. Normally, they are not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to be a big deal. If you want to go room to room, it's like people are not hearing. It's like people are not aware. Let's go and tell them. If your good works all over the place, you don't need that. On their own. That's why you see that people are rooting out for Peter Obi, and they are even the ones sponsoring themselves. They are sponsoring themselves. So when they talk about structures, they don't have this. They are already made structures in all of those things where you are going to spend money. The Peter and Labour Party, they already have those structures in place. So you people should stop deceiving yourselves. Stop deceiving yourselves. You think it is the old time. Now, what I'm saying is that people are suffering. How many of you have come out to say, not because the election is coming, that what are we going to do? Okay, let's even talk about this issue of ASU. None of them is saying anything. They want to be going room to room though, so that they will be able to get people at home, get students at home who are supposed to be in school. All of them, PDP and APC, they have been tested and they are not trusted. If you trust them, maybe there's something you are gaining from them. But what is the essence or the benefits of you, just few of you, gaining from this government, gaining from all these politicians, and the rest people who are living in poverty and languishing in poverty, and you are happy? Okay, I'm one of the luckiest persons. I'm not one of the luckiest people. So what are you talking about? That is not how life is supposed to be. That is how life is supposed to be. That's how you continue to see crime. When some people feel that, oh, these people, let's say, you don't chop belly food, make me to may I go take small thing from your hand, whether by fire or by force or by whatever, or by pretense. And that's why you see crime all over the place. People just see other people, they'll just be angry. So guys, let's hear what you think about this powerful Wike that this man is talking about.